because after going through this reg binder, the documents here, I would have, seen what it looks like.
Exactly. Nation, welcome back to the clinicaltrialsguru.com. I'm interviewing a future CRA today.
Yeah.
Io, how's it going, Io?
Fine, I'm fine. How are you too?
Good, thank you very much. So Io just finished our CRA Academy for July 2016. He's now doing the internship at one of my clinics. So he came out here from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay, and so first of all, tell everyone how you discovered this industry and why you want to get into it.
Okay. I'm from Nigeria, Africa. I came in about 3 years ago. While I was searching and looking for jobs to do, I came across somebody in North Carolina who told me about the industry CRA, and I had to contact some people. Who will teach me about the job.
Okay.
Well, the people I met earlier were not too used to the jobs, to the industry. So I had to meet somebody in New Jersey who told me more about it. And I did a boot camp, I came back.
So it's all word of mouth.
Yeah, word of mouth. Yeah,
so you knew someone who was involved.
Yeah, who told me about it, yeah.
I see. Okay. And as far as, have you started applying for jobs yet or no?
I tend to start applying for a job after
soon as
the internship. Yeah, I'm here to do.
And so what we talked about with Aya was, look, a lot of times, and our internship in the academy will help because it gives you some experience, but oftentimes they still want 2 years of experience.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're okay with entry level, sometimes they're okay with like 6 months or a year. It really depends on the supply and demand of the market. Like right now there's a lot of studies and CROs are hiring like crazy. So their criteria is not as strict as it is when there's not that many studies, right?
Yeah.
They can't afford to be selective right now. I mean, as selective as they normally would be, just because there's a huge demand for CRAs, right? But even with that being said, sometimes it's going to be tough for you to get an interview if you don't have 2 years of experience as a CRA.
That's true.
So there are other options that people don't really consider. You know, there's clinical research coordinator. If you work for an academic institution or a hospital as a study coordinator, you can make like $30 to $40 an hour at some of these places, and you don't travel. Unlike a CRA who will be traveling, road warriors, right?
Yeah.
So there's coordinator, there's clinical trial assistant, there's trial master file specialist, there's regulatory document specialist. There's all kinds of entry-level positions that you can get into. You may not get paid $65 an hour, but you might get paid like $40 an hour.
Okay.
And then you build up the experience for a year, and then you can apply as a CRA.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things we've been talking to Io about. So what do you think about the academy?
It's more than words can express. With academy, they don't just teach you things about CRA. They make you have a feel of the job.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's more practical. They make you see the documents. They make you go through the documents. Practically.
I mean, we're looking at it now, a reg binder,
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
One of the things, I just walked in here as Adrian, one of our coordinators, and I were talking, and Io asked a really good question. He said, hey, because they were showing the site visit log that a monitor is supposed to sign in, he said, where is the site visit log signature for the site selection visit?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a question, yeah.
Excellent question. And the answer is, they usually don't have one on site, because you don't even have your regulatory binder on site at the site selection visit, okay?
Yeah.
So now sometimes the CRA will bring their own sign-in sheet,
yeah.
but they take that with them,
okay?
So the CRO does have a record that someone was here,
yeah.
but the site doesn't, because you don't start the site visit log until the baseline visit,
yeah.
right?
That's true.
So, but that's a good question. I mean, these are the kind of things we talk about. Another thing is the master informed consent log we're looking at. So I'm glad you had a good experience, and we will definitely help you get a job.
Thank you.
And if it's not CRA, it could be something entry level, and then you work your way into CRA.
Yeah, I'm glad to have that.
Thank you, Ayo. Anything else?
No, nothing.
I appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Ayo, and thank you, Guru Nation, for watching. And Dan and Ayo from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Take care.
Thank you.
And you were just saying you learned all this regulatory stuff in theory, but now you're actually touching it.
Yeah,
So it makes more sense.
yeah, it makes more sense to you, and the questions I will ask.